kind of a funny thing happened last night. Went to karaoke at one of our favorite places, the Pour House, and we were all just jamming, having a good time, and our table's always the fun table. We always get rowdy, and as I've said before, I'm kind of a big guy, and I have a large beard, so I think people kind of automatically assume I'm some sort of tough guy or whatever. I'm totally not, but whatever. That's cool if they want to think that. But there was another guy at the bar who was bigger than me, and he didn't have a beard, so not as cool as me, but bigger. And looked like he worked out. Now he was there with a couple of women, and they were just having a good time, same as we were. And I got a couple beers in me, and we're all just drinking and laughing. And one of the women that he was with comes over to me while my wife is up doing her song, and she's like, "Hi, would you be willing to do a duet?" And I was thinking she meant with her, and I'm like, "What song?" And Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock, Pictures. And I'm like, okay. And she points to the guy, and I go, "He's gonna do Sheryl Crow." I'm like, oh fuck, well now I have to do it. I have to, because I gotta hear this shit. This is a big guy. And I don't know if you guys know that song. I'll throw up a link to it. But it's Sheryl Crow gets kind of high pitched during that song. So I was like, well, hell yeah. And I look over at the guy, and I nod, and I kind of give him the thumbs up, because I'm thinking, he's wanting to get goofy. And he just goes, "Fuck!" and starts laughing. I found out that they had dared him to do a song, and he had said that the only way that he would do a song is if they could convince me to do a duet with him, because they didn't think I'd go for it, because apparently I look like a badass. So that was fun. And so when our turn came, finally, we got up there, and this guy's demeanor completely changed. He went from putting on that pseudo tough guy act that you do to impress the ladies when you're at a bar. I'm a man, nothing bothers me. And I do the opener. The opening verse is Kid Rock. So that was my part, and that's what I did. And the Sheryl Crow part comes on, and I look over this guy, and he just puts the mic to his lips and just starts singing so sweetly. It was so good. And it sounded a lot like Sheryl Crow. It was kind of creepy. A big old dude singing in falsetto and killing it. He nailed it. Pretty damn impressive. And we did the song, and we got the biggest round of applause of the night, which was pretty cool. Probably because we were two huge dudes singing a fucking love song to one another, and we had never met before in our lives. And I know I've talked about it before, but that right there is one of the reasons I love karaoke. It brings people together. You get up on the stage. It doesn't matter about anything else anymore. You're just up there doing your thing and fucking loving it. And that's what it's all about, just being in the moment. There were a lot of people that last night who would never make it on American Idol. Let's just put it that way. They were not good singers, but most of them were good at karaoke. And I know I've explained that distinction before, but just in case you haven't seen that video, you can be horrible at singing, but as long as you're into it, you're getting the crowd into it, and you're not just with the words, you know, even if you don't know them, if you're just belting something out and you're having a good time, that's all that matters. That means you're good at karaoke. I like to think I'm pretty good at karaoke. I'm not exactly the best singer, but I like to think I'm pretty good at karaoke. So that was, God, I hate it when people do that. So that was my night at karaoke. It was a lot of fun. I didn't get to do two of my songs, but that's all right. I'll get them next time. We always end up going to karaoke, and then we get there right when it opens, right when it starts. It usually starts around 10. We always get there right when it starts, and we never stay the whole time. This time we stayed a little later than usual. We stayed until about 12:40, which for us old people, is pretty late. So it was cool. I didn't drink that much because I didn't want a repeat of last time. Last time I drank way too much and had a hangover for the ages the next day. Oh my God, it was so bad. So that's my story of karaoke night. And how I randomly sang a karaoke duet with a guy much larger than myself. It was a lot of fun. So that's it for me. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.